Hello Taurus, what's going on? I hope you are very well. My name is Diane and this is Madam Butterfly Tarot. We're going to do a love reading for October, but you know, timeless reading. So, you know, whenever you happen to find this, you're very welcome here, Taurus. Thank you so much for being here with me. You know, I really appreciate it. And if you enjoy it and you feel like it resonates with you, oh my gosh, and you feel called to like and subscribe for me, I would appreciate that very much. Let's just do another couple of these. Alrighty, let's start off with these ones. So let's see who is coming in for Taurus. Okay, that came a bit fast. I'm just going to take the one. You also have, I just want to look at this quickly, you have intimacy at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so you have serendipity, I like that word, and you have intimacy. It's hard not to be happy when you say serendipity, isn't it? But you have intimacy at the bottom of the deck, so there's a connection coming in for you that's going to be very like intimate, and I don't just mean like in terms of passion, although it will be like that as well, but it's someone that you're truly going to feel comfortable with, like, you know, that you don't mind seeing, like, you know, someone that you can truly feel relaxed with, no matter what your hair looks like, or, you know, how goofy you're being or whatever. Do you know what I mean? It's like someone that you can show all of you to, not just the good stuff, but like, you know, the goofy stuff, and like when you're not, you know, like not looking so good. I actually feel like this connection coming in now is something to do with your life purpose. So there's something here with serendipity, like there's something about this connection, it is very serendipitous. I think there's a lot of divine timing going on in the connection. And they might just plop into your life a little out of nowhere, or they may have already done this. Like there's something about the way that you meet this person and like the whole thing with them. Like the whole connection is going to feel very serendipitous. It's meant to be. You and this person, you're meant to be. Like there's going to be things that happen in this connection that even if you weren't spiritual before, it's going to make you question it. It's going to be like, there's no, like, that's not random. Like, because I kind of get the feeling that it's like you're just floating along, minding your own business, doing your Taurus thing, and then this person kind of plops into your life like a little out of nowhere. Okay, I'm going to get a couple of these for you as well, Taurus. You have accepting what is. I accept and embrace my inner majesty. You have savoring pleasure. I fully embrace bliss in my life. And you know, that's the second, this one has a bath in it too. You have two pictures of baths here. I feel like it is going to be a very intimate connection, like very romantic. I think you guys, I don't know if you guys are homebodies, but I feel like this person is going to make you a bit of a homebody. I feel like they're a bit of a homebody. I think there's going to be a lot of time spent kind of doing romantic things just in the house, just the two of you, like, you know, I don't know, maybe romantic bubble baths or whatever. You have opening to love. My heart is open. I do think there's something here with you guys about, like, because this is the rose is white, which is the color of the crown chakra. I mean, it's one of the colors of the crown chakra, like it's actually a kind of a violet color, but you know, white is one of the colors of the crown chakra. It makes me think that it's good, this connection is going to open your crown chakra a bit more. Or, you know, for some of you, it's like you didn't believe in all the spirituality stuff, and then you meet this person and it's something about the connection, like I said, it's very serendipitous, and you're like, this is not random. Like, this is someone special that I was supposed to meet, and it's something about the way they come into your life. And they're going to make you feel very, very comfortable. Like, you're going to be very, very happy together. You're going to give each other a lot of pleasure, and I don't just mean like in terms of the physical. I think you really just get a kick of like hanging out with each other. You know, even if you're not doing anything, you're like just sitting watching some crap on like Netflix or whatever, and you have my heart is open. I feel like this is the person, like they kind of just come into your life with like their heart a bit on their sleeve, and they're just like, hey, here I am. And it's something, because they seem quite angelic. Like, I feel like it's this person here, you see, it's like, I feel like you're the one in the boat, right? And you're just doing your Taurus thing, and then this person just kind of flies in a little out of nowhere. And I feel like they're very sweet, and I feel like they're very open. And they make you more open. Tell me about this person coming in for Taurus. Okay, that came out so fast. You have the Ace of Wands, so yeah, you're going to be very attracted to this person. Okay, I think they have like a lot of fire. They could be a fire sign, or they could have a lot of fire in their chart. I don't want to say flaky. You do have the Eight of Wands here. I think they're very like free-spirited, this person. Like, they might be kind of chatty. They're like very free. I want to say fire. Although they don't have to be a fire sign, that's what they're presenting as. Very open, very free. I want to say it's someone new. I want to say it's a newer energy, Taurus, because you have the Eight of Wands and the Eight of Pentacles. I think maybe they hit on you. I think maybe this person is the one that makes you the offer. Okay, what about this person coming in for Taurus? It's a stable offer though, is the thing. Because you have the Eight, sorry for going backwards, but you have the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles. So Ace of Wands, like a very fiery energy, you know, they might appear out of nowhere. There's going to be a lot of passion. But the Ace of Pentacles is it's a stable offer, like what, they're not just in and out. You know, they might seem flaky, but they're not. They might seem flaky a little bit compared to you, okay, because you're Taurus, but they may seem like a little bit of a whirlwind to you, to be honest. You have the Five of Swords here. Okay, what else about this person coming in for Taurus? You have the Tower. Okay, let's clarify. Clarify the Ace of Wands, please. I feel like this person's left behind a toxic connection. You have two sixes here. I feel like they've recently moved from like this Five of Swords energy, whatever that is, whether that's a person or their own mindset. They've left that behind. And they're ready for a new beginning. Seven of Swords, like they've learned some kind of karmic lesson. They may have been with someone before who was kind of deceptive or something. Clarify the Eight of Wands. Thank you. Page of Swords, yeah, they're done. They've left something behind, this person. When you meet them, I think they're going to be single. Like, I think this is something that happened before you met. Or it's like when you meet them, it's literally they've just ended it or something. It could be something long term with the Four of Wands, but they were permanently left out in the cold, you know, wherever they were before. Yeah, they're just, it's like they freed themselves from something when you meet them. They could have a little Aquarius in their chart. You may meet them at work with the Three of Pentacles, or it could be work, it could be an evening class, something where you're working in a team with someone. They could have Aries in their chart, okay? I'm just gonna reshuffle that. Okay, what was that? You have the Ace of Pentacles and the Five of Pentacles, so there's some kind of offer that brings someone in from the cold. I don't know if that's you, or I don't know if that's the person. They've not been in a good place. I mean, when you meet them, I think they'll have done a lot of healing. There seems to be some kind of delay with the Hanged Man. Some kind of delay where, like, the person, they just weren't ready. They needed a bit of a healing period. They just weren't ready. But clarify, the Five of Swords is the World. Yeah, I'm going to clarify that further, but with the Five of Swords, I want to say, I mean, it could just be a headspace, right? But it often refers to a person who has been, now it doesn't have to be love, it could be family, could be friends, could be like a job where they were taken advantage of, but it could also, you know, it could be love, it could be multiple things, like narcissistic type behavior, something where you're putting in all the effort and the other person just takes. They've walked away from that. Like, they've properly, with the World card, it's done. So whatever this person was involved with before you met them, you don't have to worry about it resurfacing, it's done. They seem very sweet with the Page of Cups. I mean, they could have Pisces in their chart, but they seem very sweet. Very playful, kind of a youthful energy. Clarify the Tower. The Nine of Wands. So the Nine of Wands is, yeah, I really feel like they've been somewhere where they weren't in a good place. I don't know if it's one person taking advantage of them or if it's multiple people, but they're certainly a bit of a wounded warrior, this person. They're showing up as Queen of Cups here, so they could have Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces in their chart somewhere, but that's always my card of someone like really sweet, someone really soft, gentle, compassionate, usually kind of empathetic, also possibly kind of psychic, or very intuitive at the least. But they've had to learn boundaries. I think you're dealing with someone that's had to learn boundaries. So there is something about divine timing at play in this connection, and I feel like you're kind of, there's a delay where they're healing. Because I feel like whatever crap they went through in the past, I feel like they're a sweetheart, right? I feel like this person's very open by nature. And I want to say like a little too open they've been in the past, right? Which obviously, you know, that shouldn't be a thing, but I think they've been taken advantage of by people. But they're so sweet. Honestly, I think they're gonna, I just think you're gonna be very smitten with them because they're so sweet. And at first, you may be like, what is this person's deal? Like, they seem too nice, or they seem too, yeah, like, is this real? And I think they make you accept yourself more in some way. Like, I don't know if you have, because there's definitely a delay in this connection with the Four of Swords. They make you, like, they make you more squishy. They make you softer. Not that you were hard before, but I don't know if you were particularly judgmental of yourself before. And I also wonder if some of you had a psychic gift that you maybe have blocked out. Only some of you, but I feel like maybe meeting this person, because I feel like they might be quite intuitive and open and stuff, and it kind of makes you accept your own gifts more, or it's like you're more open to like the idea of soulmates and stuff after you meet this person. I feel like they're very healing for you, because with this opening to love, my heart is open. It's like a heart chakra space, you know. Clarify this 5 of Pentacles. That's a lot. There's the Queen of Cups at the bottom of the deck again. You have the Page of Cups, the 4 of Cups, and the King of Swords. Some of you might be dealing with a Pisces. So there's an offer. I think this person in the past was dealing with someone kind of closed off. I feel like that's what this 5 of Swords is. And this King of Swords here, because they're very sweet. Like, they're almost childlike in their energy, like in a nice way, not childish, childlike. Like, they're very sweet, very innocent. They almost wear their heart on their sleeve a bit, this person. And I think in the past, they've been rejected by this kind of this King of Swords energy. I feel like they kind of opened their heart to someone, and I feel like the person that they opened their heart to in the past maybe was cheated on, or they'd had a bad experience in love, so they were quite closed off and they couldn't love your person back the way that they needed it, basically. And I feel like that's something that they had to get over. Clarify the 5 of Swords. Whoa. You have the 8 of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles. See, they've been working on getting over this past. I think whatever happened before, it got them into a negative headspace. I don't even know if they were dealing with someone. The King of Swords is very closed off, right? Like someone that's really trying to protect their heart. I feel like this is who your person was dealing with. And I feel like the person may have sort of been a bit of a control freak. So they would only let your person in so far, right? And I feel like your person's, they walked away. They just walked away because they knew it wasn't going to get any better. So I feel like they've been really working on like dealing with this past crap so that they can give you this Ace of Pentacles, right? Do you know what I mean? And have this new beginning with you. And you have the Ace of Wands here again. New beginnings. What is this Tower? The Empress. Okay. They have been, I want to say with this person, it's not just one thing that has done this. And I don't really know why I'm picking that up. It's just what's come through. You have the 5 of Pentacles and the 9 of Swords. You have a lot of doublers in this reading. They just have felt very left out in the cold, and I have a feeling there's something to do with this person's family as well. Or like they were bullied in school or something. There's something that happened earlier on. But they have like a history of feeling left out in the cold. And I think I don't know, they might be kind of empathic, because with the Queen of Swords, sorry, the Queen of Cups, it can represent like someone kind of empathic, and empaths have a tendency to get themselves into these codependent relationships, you know, where one person gives because they're looking for validation, the other person takes, you know, and it ends up with the giver constantly feeling rejected and left out in the cold. And there's something, this Tower, basically this person's getting into Empress energy, right? Like self-love, learning not to chase, you know, being content within the self, like self-confidence, self-love, so that this new relationship with you can flow to them, regardless of their gender, male or female. And I feel like they had to have this Tower moment so that they could get to this Empress energy. I do feel like they've been hurt in the past though, with the 9 of Wands. I feel like initially when you meet this person, like they're kind of defensive, right? And I think, yeah, see, I think there's something with this person's childhood. The Knight of Swords and the 6 of Cups. It's something to do with their past, and I feel like it's more than just a relationship, okay? But I feel like there was maybe one trigger that triggered this Tower moment. So they had to like deal with their past, right? But I feel like, yeah, there's something here about like they needed time to get these walls down so that they can be, you know, so that you guys could be happy together in the future. Jeez, Taurus, you guys got kind of a deep reading. Okay, I want to get some of these. Yeah. Oh my god. Look at that. Sorry, I get so excited. Hold on. I need like a shelf or something for all my tarot cards. The past is now behind you. Release it and embrace new possibilities. A new path is now available to you. Follow it with faith. See, you're the new path. This person, now either you've not met them and this is what they're dealing with now so that you guys can come together, or you've met this person, there's been a separation. This is why. Because they had to release stuff from their past. And now that they have released it, they're ready to embrace this new beginning with you, because I just don't think it would have worked before. What else about this new person? Because I feel like they are new-ish. It's not an ex. I mean, you might have known them for a while, but I don't think you've dated them. Whoa. Okay. Do you gotta knock on my cards? Does it have to be that way, Spirit? You have, if you could do anything, what would it be? The answer dwells in your heart, not in your mind. For the heart is the gateway to the soul. So I think this person's kind of used to, they like to deal with things logically. I'll just take that too then. Wait, don't rush into it, allow nature to take its course. See, I feel like there had to be a waiting period while they dealt with this stuff from their past, basically. And they're learning to listen to their heart, like not their brain. Although it's interesting because they're showing up as the Queen of Cups. I feel like they're very intuitive naturally, although they, you know, they may have blocked that out for a long time because you have the Moon in reverse underneath the Queen of Cups. So I'm wondering if this is someone who's like naturally very intuitive, but they had a tendency to ignore it. And I'm wondering if this whole thing with you was like they were kind of being forced to listen to their intuition more. Yeah, you have look inside yourself, examine what is causing you to feel this way, and you have balance. Love is not always about agreeing for the sake of it. A great relationship is one that both supports and challenges. So they've had to do a lot of self-reflection, like a lot of shadow work to get rid of this stuff from their past. And I do feel there's something with their childhood from this person. Sorry Taurus, my camera cut out. And I feel like this person's had a habit in the past of just agreeing with people for the sake of it. Like not just for the sake of it, but for a quiet life. Let me just get one more. When it comes to matters of the heart, there is no right or wrong. Every choice you make expands your understanding of life and love. I feel like this person's made a choice to walk away from something in the past that was not serving them. Who is this? Tell me more about this person coming in for Taurus. You have having it all. You have union. Yeah, I feel like you guys are gonna have, there's gonna be union here, and I feel like it's gonna be, I feel like this is someone you're gonna settle down with. You have on standby. You have rejection. This person has a fear of rejection because of what's going on in their past. I feel like there's at least one, I know I keep saying it, but I think it's something from their childhood. Like they've brought, it could be a past life thing, but they've brought forward like a fear of rejection from childhood. And I feel like there was one specific romantic connection that really messed them up and like caused them to really have to do a lot of work on themselves, like shadow work. This on standby thing, it's like they've, it's like you knew you were supposed to be with this person, but there's been a delay. Okay, what else about this new person, or this person for Taurus? You have romance, it's going to be a very romantic connection. What else about this person coming in for Taurus? You have single. Yeah, they are definitely single when you meet them. Like there's not going to be any drama about another person, right? And let's get one more. Solitude. Could be a Virgo, but I think they've been in hermit mode dealing with all of this childhood crap, because I think they were ghosted. With the no-show, I think you're dealing with someone that was ghosted. Let's get some messages from this person. Okay, who's this person coming, or what would they like to say? I'm just going to take that one. Dealing with my issues. So they have had some issues that they've been dealing with. What would this person like to say to Taurus? Imminent pregnancy. Okay, so this person's thinking babies. What else would this new person, or this person, I can't remember if we said it was new or not. Let me just, what would this person like to say to Taurus? Okay. I see marriage and children with you. Okay, so, okay, someone's really, like, yeah, they're down with the babies thing, okay. You have saving up money. So they could be saving up money for, and you have yes, it's like they're agreeing with me. They could be saving up money to have a family, right? Like that might be what they're currently doing. Like they might be saving up for a deposit on a house, or I don't know, selling their first, you know, promising the soul of their firstborn child so they can get on the property ladder. Anything else this person would like to say to Taurus? Trying to save up that first £10 million deposit. Past life connection. So this person sees this as a past life connection. That's a lot. What else about this? What would this person like to say to Taurus? Okay, you have I am plucking up the courage. Family issues. Do you know what? I feel like it's not that one. I feel like it's this one. I feel like this person has had family issues, and I don't feel like it's a current family. I feel like it's like I don't think it's their children. I think it's like childhood stuff, or they come from like a shitty family background or something. What would this person like to say to Taurus? What would this person like to say to Taurus? You have, there's no one else. So they're single, okay? This person's single. You have let me love you. I feel like that's them. I feel like this person... This is a very deep reading this person has given you. I feel like they have problems receiving love. I feel like they're very giving, but they have problems receiving love. And I feel like it's from childhood. I feel like they've had to go within to this hermit mode to deal with this so that they can let you in. Let's get one more. Oh my god, no way. Babies in the future. Okay, Taurus, if you do not want babies, then just avoid this person because they're kind of, yeah, they want babies. You have, oh my god, that's crazy. You have imminent pregnancy, I see marriage and children with you, and you have babies in the future. Yeah, listen, they've been hurt in the past, okay, and I feel like it's, like I've said, I feel like it's more, I feel like there has been a shitty relationship. I feel like it's more than that. I feel like it's to do with their family, and I feel like before they had a family with you, Spirit wanted them to deal with their crap from the past so that you guys could have this happy ever after, basically. So that is your reading, Taurus. I'm going to leave it there. I know I usually do the characteristics, but I'm not going to do it today just because I just wanted to do something a little bit different, okay? But yes, that is your readings. I hope it was useful. Many thanks for watching as always. Don't forget to like and subscribe for me if you feel like doing that. I'd appreciate it so much. And many blessings, love and light as always.